Good morning, guys. Me and Mike and Dion and Jason, basically everyone who was home, we're going to get some breakfast. Just go out and get some fresh air too. The guy with the electric unicycle reached out to me this morning like, hey, is the deal still on? Hell yeah, it's still on, dude. Hell yeah, it's still on. I need that. He better not sell it to somebody else. Yeah, we're gonna get some eggs and stuff. Noget lækkert morgenmad, hva'? Ja. Pas på, du ikke rammer noget.
Det skal jeg heller ikke.
Kom, vi skal ned til mælken. Den ligger helt hernede i enden.
Ligger her?
Den her vej. Ja, kom.
Ja.
We got breakfast. We got some chocolate milk as well.
Nu er du inde højere.
Ja.
Du er helt heroppe til.
Ja. Nu kan vi nå alt.
Ja.
Du kan nå grenene på træet endda.
Ja, med den her kakao.
Ja. Eating some breakfast. Well, the others are anyway. And I'm just cooking mine up. I had a sip of a Coke. And now I'm drinking chocolate milk. I know, guys. My teeth are gonna rot out my goddamn skull. But I'm happy. And I brush my teeth all the time. And my biggest issue is my eye right now. This fucking thing right here, I've been trying to like clean it with hot water and rubbing it down like that and rubbing it circularly, just like my doctor prescribed. But honestly, I only think it's getting worse, so I'm probably gonna have to go through and get book a time for a surgery to have it removed. Another scar for my face, huh? I've taken a liking to using smoked salmon and frying it a bit. You normally eat it raw on rye bread or something like that, but I like just frying it for like half a minute or maybe a minute on one side and then flipping it over and basically removing it right away. It still stays moist and it loses some of that fishy pungent taste. There we go. And it's basically ready. Hey. 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 Oh no. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm sure it'll be fine. It all gets mixed up in the stomach either way, right? Alright, let's dig in. Well, let's douse it in ketchup first. Dion's like, dude, that's blasphemy. You can't be using ketchup on eggs. What you thinking? I think Danish people would probably freak out even more seeing me put ketchup on, thank you. Putting ketchup on smoked salmon. Check it out. Ah no, we're running low. Oh no, this is critical, guys. Holy shit. Check it out, we're watching this sea creature hunter movie. It's pretty good. And eating. Just chilling out.
Yeah.
I'm on the train station. I have to take care of some business. Gotta make some money, right? The money's been made. One step closer to the electric unicycle. Let's go. Home sweet home. I'm back. I was just on a voice chat with Dion, speaking to him, and then all of a sudden I opened the front door and I'm like, hey, what's up? While on the voice call. Okay, check this out. Mike is making the stuffed tomatoes again. Those were so delicious yesterday, and we're eating a ham as well. And he even made some like a sugary glazing thing that he put on it. It's gonna be immaculate. Oh shit, laundry. Oh, nice. Alright, going down to the supermarket, getting some butter for the gravy. Dude, we're eating like Danish style gravy every day. Without the brown food coloring though. We have like a caramel based food coloring we use for brown sauce. Danish brown sauce or brown sauce. It's more like brown gravy, I guess. But yeah, that's basically what I'm making, just without the coloring. Adding like the flavoring from the cuts of meat that are roasting to increase the flavor and give it a unique flavor profile each time as well. And then I just use some muskatnut. Gotta put it up on the screen what it's actually called. I can't just keep referring to it in the only name I know. But yeah, I'll be right back with the others. Food's basically ready. I just gotta whip up the gravy. I'm the gravy man. We might as well film this. I do it every day. Or rather, I've been making this kind of gravy a lot. I mean, it's nice. It's just butter. First you render butter at like medium heat. Then you just add a bit of flour.
Oh, you making crack? He's making crack.
Nah. Well, it's about the same effect, man. It's pretty delicious. Well, especially if you use this. This is the water that the...
Oh yeah, you gotta put some of that in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of it in there.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. We're not gonna let anything go to waste. This is how you do, man. And I'm gonna, like, this is not the proper way of making a roux or like a white gravy. You don't add this much flour normally, but it's because I grew up broke. You know, I grew up poor shit. So I learned how to make a lot out of a little. You know, I used about 100 grams of butter here. I mean, it's not that it used to be that expensive, but I used to grow up thinking about what things cost, respecting that, you know, things cost money and we don't have a lot of money and you might as well figure out ways how to make more out of less. And
that's a scarcity to fetus attitude, young sir.
No, I think it's a good philosophy, you know, it kind of goes back to the whole, you know, being grateful for Mother Earth kind of thing, like respecting nature and don't overconsume and don't waste and...
Respecting Mother Earth? What are you, a hippie?
I mean, I guess partially, if that if that means being a hippie, just respecting the planet, you know? I'm not talking about any kind of spiritual Mother Earth here. I'm just talking about, like, respecting the planet and, you know... Because every time you buy something, even something like this, even if it's organic, it still took, you know, energy to create the wrapping and the different inks and the different machines to make these things and transport it. So, you know, you gotta not waste stuff. And this is the result of the death of an animal. You know what I mean? So might as well put it to good use, right? And not waste anything. Pay a bit of respect to the animal, kind of Native American style, right? Like use
I don't know, man.
The animal, right?
I mean, it's true, but it's like, come on, bro. I don't think it's that deep.
It is. It can be. It can be if you let it.
I just like good food.
Yeah, me too. That's another part of it, of course, you know? The good food aspect is huge as well.
Because if we're gonna like walk down this rabbit hole of, okay, we had to kill all this stuff and make all this death just to sustain ourselves, so it's like, why don't we just lay down and die?
Yeah, well, it's not about necessarily being ashamed of being a life form, you know? Being alive by definition means killing or letting other things die.
Yeah, killing, conquest, acquisition of resources.
Yeah, like basically being alive means that you are sanctioning the death of others because you have to consume, right?
Yeah.
To stay alive, unless you're doing photosynthesis or something like that. Right, and even then you're still part of an ecosystem of matter that decays and so on and so forth.
God damn, dude, you're like freaking Dave Ramsey and Socrates mixed in one.
Let's go. And then normally you use milk when you make this kind of stuff. You don't use water, but that's just another consequence of growing up poor.
Yeah, I can see it starting to come together now.
Yeah. You just have to stir it and not use the heat too high. Sometimes I take it off if I sense it's getting too hot. I just gotta get all the clumps out because I've added so much flour now. That's kind of the downside of making it this kind of broke way. But
So what would be the rich way? Not adding that much flour?
oh yeah, just adding a tiny bit of flour basically to the butter so it's still liquid. So it's super easy to add the milk, and then there's no clumps or anything that you have to work out. It's just.
But I would think it'd be the opposite though. Like you're using more resources with the flour. So like, how is that the broke way?
No, because you can make this into a lot of gravy. You know. I mean, of course, I know there's no calories in water, but we're a lot of people. You know.
Oh yeah, I see. I see what you're kind of doing with the water.
Say again?
I see what you're kind of doing with the water.
Yeah. Just slowly diluting it without cooling it down too much all at once. I'm trying to keep it hot still. You know? So it does need a bit more. This is not the right way of making it. But they said they wanted a lot this time. They thought I didn't make enough the other days. So this is one way you can do it without necessarily spending a shit ton more money.
I'm actually learning a lot just by watching this.
I mean, this is just torture, you know, you shouldn't do this to yourself. But I guess if you want to buff up.
Yeah, if you do this every day, you'll have some strong ass arms.
Oh, it should have turned off. That's why I'm having issues. I'm like, why isn't it heated up? Why isn't it heating up properly? Like, why am I not able to get the clumps out? I need heat.
You about to imp that in there again?
Yeah. There's more flavor.
Good gracious, dude.
What do you mean?
Good gracious me.
Yeah, we can we can use that, right? Otherwise, we're just gonna rinse it off with water and throw it out.
Yeah.
It's coming together. Gotta get all the clumps out still.
Is there anything in that?
This is pepper.
I mean, in this one.
Oh, it's empty. Have you eaten that salt? Okay. Well, no more salt. Let's hope the brine was salty enough. Because we ain't getting any salt. Oh, actually, I have some in my backpack. Never mind.
So you don't need to use that.
Anytime I run out of shit, you gotta hold it like this when you're filming. It's gonna be easier to edit. Yeah, anytime I run out of stuff at other places, I always just use my own stuff. I always have everything I need, all the essentials.
Nah, I'd be stingy with my salt.
But this stuff, muskatnut, or like I don't know what it's called. So yeah, that adds a lot of the flavor that's needed for this. If you want some without, so I'm trying to make some for her without this, and it's kind of disgusting, you know, without it.
I mean, really, when it comes to like gravy, like I wish we had like some mushrooms or something to throw in there.
The real flavor comes in.
I can't smell it.
Get closer.
If I get any closer, I'm gonna huff it like cocaine.
No.
I think I smelled it. It smells familiar.
Yeah, I don't remember the English name. We call it muscat note or like musk note. Ja, jeg tager noget til side til hende.
Okay, sindssygt.
Yeah.
Skal jeg finde en tallerken til søndag?
Hvad?
Skal jeg finde en tallerken til den
Ja. Hvornår? Okay. Så kan vi lige nå at kværne en portion mad jo. For der er mad nu.
Du kom sgu hjem til ordentlig tid, måske.
The dinner's ready.
Keep ending up doing this where I just eat because it's so delicious and I forget to show you guys. I'm like halfway through it. It's delicious. It's amazing.
Den er ikke for tør, den er ikke.
I just did the dishes, completely full from the dinner still. Made some tea for me and Dion. We're just chilling. It's nice. I can't stop thinking about the electric unicycle. Just another 2 days and I'm gonna pick it up. Let's go. Mike is gonna lend me the money to pay for it. And then I'm just gonna slowly pay him back. Yeah. It's pretty sweet.